All right, thank you and welcome to my channel. I still remain the English master. Once again, I want to say thank you to all that have subscribed to my channel. The channel is really growing with speed. Thank you. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel and you are watching my video, please kindly do so subscribe. And please, if you're a prospective WAEC candidate, NECO, and JAM, and other related English examination or professional examination, please comment below, say, English Master, help me. I'm going to pick your case and treat it special. I will be asking you just send an email to me so that you can personalize your request. And personally, I will take it up and make sure you come out victoriously. Without taking much of your time, I want to take a special topic today, which says paragraphing style for WAEC A1 in English. It means this is a kind of paragraph or paragraphing style that you need to adopt. There are a lot of paragraphing style. Personally, in the classroom, I teach my students three, but they are more than that. But today I want to teach you only two, this one and this one. Please, if you're a prospective WAEC candidate, NECO or NAPTEP and other examination in West Africa, please use any of these two. Don't use any other one, because if you want to use any other paragraphing style, the person who may or who will be marking your question paper or papers may not know the name or the style that you are using, and that may cause problem for you. And another problem students used to face, because they don't know paragraphing style, so sometimes they tend to combine two type of paragraphing style. It is wrong. Some too, they have been using a particular paragraphing style without knowing the name. So today, my teaching objective is one, you should know the name of a paragraphing style. Two, know how to use each one. Three, do not combine two styles or paragraph or two paragraphing style in one write-up. So do not do this. In my subsequent video, I'm going to treat a topic that I will call paragraphing or paragraph or the paragraph. Any of these three names, I'm going to name it. So in that place, I will teach you how a good paragraph should look like, characteristics of a good paragraphing style, and so on. But today, I just want to show you, in case if you see a paragraph, you say, oh, this one is called block style. Oh, this one is called indented style. Oh, this one is called slanting style, and so on. So quickly, let's go there. So the name of the first paragraphing style I'm going to teach you today is called indented paragraphing style. Why do we call it styles? Because of the way it appears. That means the way the other one appears, not the way the other one appear. Paragraphing style. This indented simply means to chop off. To chop off an edge or to remove an edge. If you go to a dictionary to check this word, it will tell you to chop off or to remove or to cut short. So an edge of it is to be reduced. So you can see these are lines. Let's say this is your notebook, all right, or your exam sheet, anyone you want to call it. When you want to start writing, if you want to use indented, this is called indented. Indented, you usually chop off some, likely I'm not a math student or teacher, but I know some unit, you can see it. So you start writing. Let's say I just created this story, and you can see, let's read. Last minute cramming, that means the student want to cram. So Liam had procrastinated studying for his exam until the very last minute. With just hours left until the exam, He put an all-night cramming as much information as he could into his tired brain. So this paragraph ended here. So in order to start another paragraph, I need to chop off the edge again, almost at the same line. So though we are using hand, you are going to use hand. So, but don't let this one go in too much. Maybe it should come and start here. Why this one start here? If you go in much, is another kind of paragraphing style. So do not do it. Just do your best. Let it be in line. Are you getting it? Let it be in line. So don't allow it, maybe starting another paragraph, and maybe you come and start here. It is wrong. So indented comments, you chop off the edge, and the manner you chop off the edge of the first paragraph or the meters or unit, anyone that you use to chop off the edge of the first one is what you use to chop off the edge of the second one, the third one, the fourth one, until depending on how many paragraphing styles you want, sorry, depending on how many paragraphs you have in a passage. So if you have picked indented, this is how you are going to be chopping off the edge till you are done. I believe this explanation is okay. I only have two paragraphs here. If I'm to start third paragraph, I will still start it somewhere here. So continue like that. So this is how to write using indented paragraphing style. It is wrong to start with indented, later you switch to another one. It is wrong. Mechanical accuracy, what we call mechanical accuracy in English, we will reduce your mark. If possible, we are going to, or those that will marking your exam question paper may even cancel it because you do not know your left from your right. And this is one of the reasons why some students fail English. It's not because they are not intelligent, but because they do not know how to write properly or correctly. So now let me just finish because this my story is sweet, simple, and okay for examination. So now the second paragraph say, despite feeling unprepared, he walked into the exam hall and gave it his all. Surprisingly, he did better than he had expected, and he realized that sometimes a little bit of last minute cramming can go a long way. So I think you should clap for me at least. I'm a good story. But at the same time, I'm not saying you should cram, read, because even I myself, I don't know how to cram. All I know, I read, I study. So study for your exam. So we are done teaching, or I'm done showing you a paragraphing style called indented. Indented. Another name for this indented is indentation, but no need, that's why I didn't write it. Remember, indented paragraphing style, for those that might have been using it for years, but they didn't know the name or what it is called. Indented paragraphing style is a kind of paragraphing style that the edge is being chopped off at the beginning before the commencement. Immediately a paragraph ends, if another one want to commence, the edge will still be what? Chopped off. Once the paragraph ended and another one want to commence, the edge will still be chopped off until you get to the end of your passage, then you stop. So that is it. The last thing I want to say, in case I forget, paragraph, when we say paragraph, a paragraph should not be too, for example, let's count how many lines do I have in this paragraph. Let's say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lines. Let's check the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So if you are writing an essay, your paragraph should always be almost the same. Let's say this one is 6, this one is 5, it's okay. This one can be 6, this one can be 5, the next one could be 7 or 8. But it is wrong for you to have 5 lines, you go the next one, you have 10 lines, you come the next one, you have 4 lines. It does not colorate or tally. So it's a bad way of using paragraph. So it should be difference of maybe let's say 3 lines, 2 lines, 1 lines, but to say the other one is 15 lines, the other one is 10 lines, the other one is 20 lines. It does not balance. So you can look at this my own. This is 6, this is 5. That is very perfect. Can have 6, 7, can have 7, 10 lines, which made up of what? A paragraph. So that is a unique way. Quickly, let's go to the second. This one is number one, indented. So we are going to second one, block style. Please, as a prospective WAEC candidate, please use block indented paragraphing style or block style. Don't use any other one. If you are using any other one, you may land yourself in trouble, because those ones you may want to use aside these two, they are not common to us in Nigeria and West Africa. So please use these two. Please, I'm using please. And if you're a prospective wire candidate, please comment below. Say, English master, help me. I am going to help you to make sure you come out victorious. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I have great content that I will be dishing out. And again, please, when you comment, I'm going to ask you maybe to send me an email. If what you want could be treated, we could treat it there. Because there are certain information that I may not be able to give now, which when you need or call my attention, I'll give you those information. So quickly, let's go for the second one. Blog style. The title of this my story is, please, this is my title. You can see that is why it's in capital letter. So please don't mistake. A block style normally starts immediately beside the margin. So this is our margin or margin line. Look at it, because I carefully created this to be a notebook. You can see in indented, these are margin. We shifted our hands, chopped off the edge. But in block style, we do not chop off the edge. This is just the difference. This is just the difference. This one, we didn't chop off the edge, but this one indented, the edge was chopped off. Do you get it? So block style starts immediately. Then in block style, when a paragraph ends, or another paragraph to start or to commence, you omit one line. One line will be omitted. The next paragraph commence immediately after one line has been omitted. If it's in Nigerian English, you say jump one line. You jump. Jump one line. Sorry, I'm just at the lighter mode. So you say jump one line. You omit one line. Then another paragraphing style. Another paragraph will commence. Then you start writing. When the paragraph ends, if another paragraph is to commence again, you omit one line and start it again immediately here and continue. If the paragraph ends, maybe end somewhere here or here, you want to commence or start or begin another paragraph, you omit one line, jump one line, and start again. So this is how a block style look like, and this is how indented paragraphing style look like. So, but please do not join the two together. What do I mean? Maybe you started with indented, you chop off the edge, you want to start another paragraph. Now omit one line completely and still continue with indented. You have what? Created confusion, and that is two paragraphs merged together, and it is wrong. So some may even cancel your work completely. So in order to be safe, if you want to use block, start with block and end with block style. Do you get it? So if you want to use indented paragraphing style, please start with indented, by which you are chopping off the edge, chopping off the edge, chopping off the edge, and end with it. If you want to use block style, you start immediately after this, immediately not, we are not giving any space, start immediately here. If the paragraph ends, you omit one line, and start writing again. Once the paragraph ends, you omit one line again and start here again. That is how you do it. So thank you, but I would like to still read this my story because it relates to examination and it's an interesting story. So this one, the title of this one is Last Minute Cramming, but I integrated it into the paragraph because I didn't know I would be having small space in here. But this one that I am sure I will be having space in, that is why you see my title. So this is my title and this is the story. Wow, let us read. So Sophia had always been a high achieving student, but this exam had her stumped. Had her stumped. Wow, that was good. She did. She couldn't grasp the material. On exam day, she felt defeated before she began. So this paragraph ended. To her surprise, when the results came in, she had passed the exam, but just barely. Little. Although she was relieved, the victory was bittersweet, as she knew that she could have done better. See, a bittersweet victory. Actually, Sophie passed the examination, but the passing was not good enough. So I expect you to get A1 in your WAEC because A1 starts from 70. Is there any need for you to go and get B, which is 69, or C, which is 59, or D, which is 49? Why you can actually get A? It's not more that you get 100 over 100, but you can get A1, which is 70, 71, and above. So you can see, don't be like Sophia, who did what? Who actually passed. Maybe she got C, but the person say what? As she knew that she could have done better. You can do better. All my fans, all my students, you can do better. If I can do it, you can do better than I. So I am an A1 student. So you are A1 student. Don't be like this one who also crammed. After cramming, she managed to pass. So don't cram to exam or read and understand. And don't do what? Try to pass. Say, oh, B is okay for me, C is okay for me. Actually, whenever you get A, B, and C, you can still use it to gain admission, but you can do better than getting C, can do better than getting B, and A1, even plus is the best for you, and I'm wishing you that. So thank you so much for today teaching. We have learned how to use paragraphing style for WAEC A1 in English. So we have studied indented paragraphing style, which is what? Chop off the edge. That is how you chop off the edge of the paragraph till when you are done. We have as well studied block style, which is what? Start immediately close to your margin line, and once the paragraph ended, you want to start or commence another paragraph. You do what? You omit one line. So after you omitted the one line, then you commence another paragraph here, and once it ends, you want to start another one, you omit another line and comment. So thank you so much for watching my video. I still remain English Master. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. So thank you so much. And if you're a prospective WAEC or NICO candidate, please comment below. Say English Master, help me. English Master, help me. I am going to help you. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. And once you pass your exam, please don't fail to come back and testify. Thank you so much. Goodbye.